All right, I'm gonna show you how you can stop reliving the same year over and over again. I'm gonna give you a no bullshit guide on how you can change your life in 2025. So let's jump into it. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get right into this shit. All right. So a couple years ago, I used to make like New Year's resolutions and all that type of shit, right? And I feel like every year I would just not reach them, right? I would not reach the goals that I put on that list because I would forget about it by the time I reached March, right? Until I came up with this system I'm about to show you right now. So pretty much what I did was I figured out that I had to conceptualize the year. I had to have this concept in my brain that it's always every day is it's a new year every day. You gotta let that new year feeling go out throughout the entire year from January to December. You have to constantly be in your brain, okay, this is a new year. This is a new year. You can't forget that this is a new year because back in the day, like 5 years ago, I used to just think like, okay, it's New Year's, yada, yada. I'm like serious, I'm grinding. And then February comes along. And then I remember in June again, oh shit, what happened to my New Year's resolutions? Like, oh shit. And then by the time you get to December, you're like, whoa, my New Year's resolution list has collected dust and all this type of stuff, right? So this system I'm about to show you is key to making sure you reach your goals for the year of 2025, right? By the way, if you want to reach your fitness goals, make sure you hit that link in description and we'll see if it makes sense to work together. So we'll see if it makes sense to work together for you to reach your fitness goals. I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. Hit the link in the description and I got you. But let's get into the system. So how I would do it was I would literally break the year up into 4 quarters, right? 4 quarters. I don't know why I did that dash there. So I break it up into 4 quarters. Probably put an S. You gotta treat the year like it's a basketball game, like you're playing a game of basketball, and you're playing 4 quarters, right? So what you would do is you got Q1, I don't like how I'm organizing this. Let's run it back. I don't know, let's go like this. You got 4 quarters, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, right? You have to constantly, and the way this helps you constantly conceptualize the year is that every 3 months is a quarter. So we'll go January to March, and then you want to go April, May, June, April to June, and then you're gonna go July to September, and then you're gonna go October to December, right? And mind you, you're gonna write this down, you're gonna put it on a PDF file, right? You're gonna be maniacal about this shit. You gotta be a bit obsessed. You gotta be a bit crazy for this shit to work. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go January, March, April. You guys get the point. It's written down here, right? So then you wanna write your goals for, okay, this is my goals for Q1, right? This is my goals for Q2. This is my goals for Q3, Q4, so whatever, right? So you're gonna break them up into quarter goals. What do you want in each quarter? And then you're gonna break them down into monthly goals, right? So you're gonna break them down into monthly. And then from monthly, you're gonna break it down even further to weekly, right? And then you're gonna break it down even further, let's go this way, to daily goals, right? So what you're gonna do, so you're gonna have your huge list of goals that you want to achieve for the year, right? And then you're gonna break that huge list into quarters. Okay, so I'm gonna get this done by this quarter, right? And then from there, you wanna how I do it is I kind of combine my weekly and my daily together, right? Because the weekly and daily are gonna be your everyday habits so that you can reach your monthly goals, right? And then if you can reach your monthly goals, you meet your quarterly goals, right? And the key for this to be actually effective as hell is that you have to make a one-page, hold on, let me erase this shit. The key for this to work is you have to make a one-page. Make a one-page plan. And this is like a mini plan. This is like a mini plan of like the big plan of your 4 quarters. You're gonna make a one-page plan that you're gonna look at every single day. You're gonna put it on as a screensaver on your phone, put it up on your wall, put it up somewhere where you see it every day, where you're forced to stare at it every day, so that way you can conceptualize the year. You're constantly thinking, okay, this is a new year, because the whole goal of this is to constantly be in your brain that this is a new year, right? So you're gonna make a one-page plan. This is something new that I just started doing, because like I would find that this plan worked and it helped me keep track of like my goals and stuff throughout the year, but I find I would still have gaps where I would forget, I would fall out of that new year rhythm. So a way that I'm gonna implement this for myself now is that I'm gonna literally put it on my phone as a screensaver, so that way I'm looking at it every day rather than looking at it once a week, right? So then it improves the effectiveness of this whole plan so that you can reach your goals, right? So you're gonna make like a one page that you're gonna put on your phone, and then you're gonna have your big PDF goal that you look at maybe once a month, once a week to kind of check in. And what the key to this too is that big plan that you have, because you're gonna have your small PDF plan that you look at every day, and you're gonna have your big plan that you look at once a month, right? And you're gonna do quarterly check-ins with your big plan to see, okay, where am I at in fourth quarter? These quarterly check-ins are kind of like, it's kind of like when you're playing basketball and like the coach calls in for halftime or like which is timeouts. These are gonna be like your timeouts in the basketball game, where you're gonna check in with yourself. Okay, how we doing? You know what I mean? Or if you're like a boxer or some shit, the coach calls you in, like, okay, you got a couple shots on. You're doing your little debrief, right? So you can get back in the game and try to win this shit, right? So you're gonna do your quarterly check-ins. Like, gonna do it every quarter, and then you're gonna do monthly check-ins. You gotta constantly take these timeouts, right? Because when you adopt this mindset, you have to constantly think like, bro, this is a new year. Like it's always a new year. It's January every fucking day, bro. You have to think about it like that, right? You have to kind of be a little bit psychopathic with this shit. You gotta like internalize it like every single day is a new year if you want to achieve your goals, right? So yeah, that's pretty much all I had for today. Make a plan, break it up into 4 quarters, break the year into 4 quarters, break the quarters into months, and break the weeks into days. Develop habits throughout the weeks and days so that you can reach your goals, and the rest is history, right? So moral of the story, make sure you conceptualize the year that every day it is a new year. Don't let that new year feeling fade. Every single day, put it on your screensaver, your phone, the plan, the PDF, so that you're looking at it every single day, right? If you like this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. What else was I gonna say? Hit that link in the description if you're looking to get in the best shape of your life and you need help building a physique and you're not really sure how, building a routine. I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. And remember, there's nothing lining about playing small, and I'll catch you guys next video. See ya.